Hey guys, it's Starting coming at you with another game of Hades 2. Man, I love this game so much already. Oh, I don't think about anything else except for about work, the average amount. But anyway, very happy to come in here. As Mel says there, we could have beaten him, but we messed it up. So Artemis is singing a song. We'll probably go chat her up a little bit. Ah, yes.
What would you say is the most frightening thing you've encountered out there lately, Mel? It's important for someone in my position to keep up with the latest on this front.
Well, I'd have to go with the raging infernal beast guarding the only viable way into Tartarus. Absolutely massive, countless sharp fangs, 3 fire-spitting maws. Though he's also my family's dog.
Ah, you had me going.
Mel,
Well,
her character design is so great. The laurels with the moon, the fiery, like, oh, it's so much cooler than the feet, you know. The fiery feet is nice, but like the fiery, oh, she's got, I was like, she has fiery feet too, right? Yeah, but not when she's sitting still. The feet only burn as she traverses.
Where's Lord Moros? What is all this?
Looky who.
Who is this?
Did you miss me, Trouble? Thought I'd flit on over to your neck of the woods again, since I'm still welcome here and safe and everything.
Oh, it's
What have you been
Eris.
up to lately?
Okay. How ominous. Okay, so as it helpfully says, Eris is Strife Incarnate. That's underplaying it a little bit. Eris is, I'm interested to see how they'll treat her character. Eris is all the classical Greek figures are complicated, even if they're simple. And that's the best way to describe Eris. She is bad news. No one has ever ended up better off because she was around. So I not like, you know, it's not like a judgment on her. What are you gonna do? It's is what it is. she is Strife, but
You know, not much really, Eris.
the goddess of discord is is how I would think of her classical name being Eris, goddess of discord. You know, but Strife Incarnate, very nice too.
Hate to disappoint, but I just couldn't stay away. Especially not with everything we're in the middle of right now. You have been real busy lately, huh?
She of course has the Eris railgun item from the first game.
Whatever it is you heard, please keep it confidential.
Of night above us all, hiding,
Disgusting.
Don't bother.
keeper of
We're just picking up some trash. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna pick it
The
up.
sonorous voice of the goddess of the hunt fills the clearing like a ray of moonlight, stirring the eternal souls of shades that there reside.
She's not bad, is she? Sister Artemis, I really have to talk to you about something of the utmost importance right now.
She's gonna be like, not in the glade.
But I won't break that easily. Not here. Now, are you going to join in or not?
We're just gonna sing with Artemis here a little bit. I love that this is here. Because Artemis is my favorite. I mean, in the game she's fine, but like as you know, when you ask me who my favorite Greek god or goddess is, Artemis is the answer. I don't have to like wait a long time.
lights your way.
And it's nice to be able to just like chill with Artemis and sing a little song. I'm glad the game gives this to me.
Be welcome here and say
Will this
Alright,
truly come to
so
pass?
okay, we got the aspect to rank 5, and that gives us 2 of this special thing, which I definitely care about. I've seen that symbol somewhere, so that'll get us something cool. And then we have beaten all of the mini boss things, and that'll give us some stuff. Alright, good. Good.
You're here, Lord Charon. Again, I failed to destroy the Titan, Headmistress. Night after night, he thwarts me, expecting I'll eventually give in.
But you've no such intent, correct? You cannot stop him, and neither has he been able to stop you. You are resistant to his power, and he cannot bar you from your realm.
Yeah, you tell me.
You make it sound as though I've beaten him.
We did get him to phase 2.
Not yet, but soon enough, I trust.
It's nice how
The
encouraging
incantation
she
that
is.
Headmistress taught to me.
Turn trusted beasts into your animal familiars, gains these things. Okay, so
Noted.
obviously this is the only thing I care about now. We got to get some nectar. You know, the next run we'll be able to get those, so that's very exciting. We've got enough of all the other stuff.
My choice is hereby made. My path is
And we're
set.
gonna like fix the hot springs, which is gonna be like character moments, I guess.
Someone around here probably wouldn't mind a quick dip.
Be a way to, you know, increase things. Oh, and then you could be like, bam, go here with me. Alright, yeah.
Yes, Lord Charon. You'll have what gold I may find, as I require what supplies you may spare.
We have almost no bones. We don't need to buy the nectar. We will,
I've
though.
need of that.
And our stuff arrived, which was all that fabric.
I can procure more moon dust.
Okay, this will give us 8 of it. This is the most important resource right now.
Shouldn't be too long.
So, yeah. The 60 time, that means 60 rooms that we do fights in. So, you know, it'll be more than one run, but... And now, okay, remove immunity to Kronos, from Kronos to time-altering effects, such as the Hexaphasian. So, this is going to, yeah. This is going to make him a little weaker,
Time
so
cannot
we'll
be
do that.
withstood, not even by itself. So mote it be. It's a new moon.
So now we know that Hex will be there. It's a new moon! Alright.
Your pathway down into the underworld may seem a little roundabout, but avoiding the main regions is your best shot at eluding Kronos till you can face him on your terms.
I have that pathway long since memorized. A straight shot down to Tartarus would have been too good to be true. I'm grateful that this other route even exists.
And I am grateful that your father's realm is vast indeed, that we could chart a course along its border all the way to where you need to be.
Alright. The poppy grew. Marvelous. We're gonna plant another one. And, so, very funny stuff, but you can grow wheat in this game. We're gonna admire it.
You're welcome here and safe.
But yeah, you can grow wheat in this game. Somebody said it as a joke, or maybe they knew and they wanted to make me think it was a joke. But they were like, "Are you gonna plant wheat?" I was like, "I don't know. I don't think you can do that here, but you can though." All right. And it's about time to start the run.
Which cards reflect my path?
All right, we don't have enough for one of those yet, so we do have enough ash to unlock some stuff.
The lovers. Denied.
Because that seems like it could be good. But maybe it wouldn't be so good. Well, I mean, if it's just the points, it's, you know, it's got to be at least okay. All right, so
Revolve.
it wants us to use Revolve, this skull thing. All right, so you can drop a bomb like so.
To all of you just joining up, welcome. Not a bad skull you got.
All right, well, we'll see how this goes. All right, Ash and Linen. And they have, ooh, Aspect of Persephone. There's a Medea one. Oh, that's great. Medea is my favorite figure in the Greek stories, but she's not a goddess. Not exactly. All right, well, we gotta have Mandrake for that. All right, so your attack get a little more power for each one that you fire and have not yet retrieved. That really doesn't seem like the ceiling's that high, does it? Right? We'll just do like one.
Oh, you gotta try it on me.
And it's basically the same every time.
This is nothing. Who needs
I'm
that?
off. All right.
Alright, Hephaestus Spoon to start.
Revolve, I think that skull you got. Ain't exactly my mental picture of a weapon. Liable to give me night terrors, in fact, but then I'll be the first to say,
Alright.
whatever works.
Dash for damage or just this. I mean, this seems fine. Yeah, it definitely does. Alright, cool. Cool. You know, we'll see how that goes, but it definitely seems like we've got a little bit of punch to begin with. Yeah, I love it. Haven't used this skull before. But that little dash thing seems real strong. We're gonna go for the Chaos Boon. Oh, we accidentally... Yeah, we don't need to... Yeah, we'll just back up, actually. It should be the exact same... Yeah, we just need to swap this keepsake. For, this silken sash. We always wear this for the first act.
To the abyss.
Because we don't need...
All right.
Alright, that's called Revolve.
Alright, there we go. But yeah, I forgot to swap the keepsake. You want the tooth because the tooth is an extra life, but you don't want to use it in the first zone where you're probably not gonna drop a stock. I mean,
Locked.
yeah, and the rewards so far have been the same. Yeah.
Sting away.
Which is how the seeds worked in the Hades one also.
When you return to Shadow, I briefly sense your presence in the infinite abyss. So I have seen that the servant of the three fates found you in that hidden place. He relayed to you a secret, did he not? Respond.
You mean Moros? His secret was about the surface, about how I can survive up there. I know this goes against the Fates' designs, but Olympus needs me.
I really like this iteration of Chaos. The other one was cool, but this one really captures the dragon wings, you know, very nice. Chaos often depicted as a dragon.
This can grow into exactly what I need.
There's a German word called it's Chaoskampf, which means the struggle against chaos, and it's got its own Wikipedia page. It's very, you know, when you think about a guy fighting a dragon in an opera, that's that story. All right, so cast for damage. This seems fine. Each time we charge up, we'll take 7 damage. I don't know. We'll take more damage and then do more damage. That seems fine. No, we'll go for cast. We'll try to be more cast oriented. Nectar, we needed that for gifts and stuff. Yeah. They got me. Alright, shop, we can get a random one now. I mean, why don't we just do another Chaos Gate? Just try to really get a weird build with this weird skull.
Right now.
So, Ram somehow got hold of the Three Fates. That isn't good. Not sure what we can do about it, Em. At least now everybody on Olympus knows. I figured it was time. Got us a bit on edge, though we do hide it pretty well.
More frequent dashing, or... let's just get this dodge and move speed gradually. I mean, that seems fine.
Chaos seeks me. By the will of chaos.
Alright, so... yeah, this is, underwhelming. We'll do this one. We just can't do normal attacks. What's the worst that could happen? We'll, alright. All of our damage comes from that. Well, you know, we'll just play differently, right?
You can't stop me anymore. It's no use.
Alright, I've made a huge tiny mistake. Alright, the problem is, you see, that I literally don't know how to, I don't know how to play the game if I can't do the attack. Like, does this thing even do any damage? You know, and I chose it. I chose it. Well, maybe we'll just lose. Man. You know, you don't want to write off a weapon just because you're bad, but I'm sure playing badly. I decided I don't care. We're just gonna tank it. I give up. Alright. So this is a very unpromising run. And it's all my fault. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
But if the fates are truly gone, then
oh man.
prophecies about the future may not come to pass.
Bad.
They foretold our family's eternal rule over the world. What if they were wrong?
It just took too long. It was I have a real bad feeling about this. I think
Found you.
yeah, I really made a big mistake. Yeah, I don't know. You know, we'll keep on using this thing as we get it, but I definitely found my worst run ever. I mean, it's not over yet. I might do better eventually. I doubt it. We're gonna give her this anyway,
What's all
though.
this extra generosity from you lately? It's putting me on edge. Don't you go acting like this is goodbye.
It's merely that the arrow-riddled remnants of my foes give me occasion to reflect. I tell myself never to take my dear friends for granted.
It's really true about the Fates. That Kronos somehow got to them. Doesn't want to take any chances anymore. Did the Fates prophesize their own captivity?
How can you be so casual about this? If the Fates themselves couldn't stop Kronos, we won't have an easy time. We're beholden to chance ourselves.
So what if we are? You know not even I always hit my mark. What? My blessings.
Evan, hello! How are you? It's so good to see you. This run is going terrible, but that's okay.
My strength is yours.
Yeah, it had been some time, you know, I missed you. It's really good to see you. You know, I know everyone's got their stuff going on or whatever, but I was just like, well, you know, maybe he got bored, or maybe, you know, maybe just like, you know, want to do other stuff at this time. I'm like, you know, that happens, you know. But, ooh, it's a bird.
Greetings, little raven.
Does this raven want to be my pet? Aw. Yeah, to make another account that took forever. Well, welcome back. It's good to see you. But yeah, I saw you commented on the, oh, I forgot! The ability's still turned off. We took so much damage there. I guess we could have just been doing this. I just needed to charge it up more. Think about some beat rating. Thank you. Yeah, you know, we really tried for a while on it. Said goodwill can so far. Thank you. Yeah, it's you know, a wonderful game. Can really get a bit frustrating, but wonderful. Are you playing it? I know you, wow, I forgot again. I have taken like 1,000 damage, not that much. I've taken like 100 damage from using the wrong ability. I did this in the first Hades game too, but it's been so long, you know, a mere amount of days. Alright, well.
Return to Shadow now.
Normally we get out of the first act, it's fine. And Chaos laughs at me because I totally bit the dust there.
Careless with Chaos.
Because it gives me damage for using it, but I never even used that weapon before. I didn't know what I was doing. That was bad. And I even used, I bought a thing to make me go to Chaos, and then I chose that boon. I'm terrible. It's okay. We'll choose a different weapon next time.
Interesting.
And we'll overhear their talking here.
Shouldn't you be halfway down to Tartarus by now?
No, Nemesis, because I'm not good.
Princess, thank the fates you're well. Nemesis and I, we were just catching up. She's told me a lot about you.
Oh, great. I can imagine. Though, you never told me about your brother, Nemesis.
Every chance. Well, you know, it's always good to see you. I'll be. When I got off work and I was like watching a YouTube video, like making food or whatever, and I looked at the notification. I was like, Evan! Like I was pretty excited. It was good to see your name.
Got a lot of brothers. What's to tell? Never a good sign when he shows up.
I'm afraid she's right.
Any good fudge recently? I haven't made it in a couple of months. I haven't made or baked anything in a while. I got, I've just been playing so many video games. I started streaming Total War, which is one of my favorite games, and then
Mistress, Olympus seems reluctant to ask outright, but I can tell
spent
my
even more
family
time
they need
streaming.
me. I cannot shake the sense that I have to help them before I can achieve our task.
You needn't shake that sense, for it may well be accurate. You still thinking of an incantation that may help you to survive such a journey?
I am. Up there, I'll be like a fish out of water, right? Suffocating. But with a proper incantation, I was thinking maybe I could hold my breath until Olympus is secure.
Evan, you say noses are like, yep. Indeed.
If you demonstrate
A
that you're
roguelite,
sufficiently well
because we
traveled,
keep
then
resources
perhaps
and
magic such as that
level up in
could
between
help you go
runs.
farther still.
And
I'm counting on it. Nice and warm.
alright, and we're just going to ignore those guys. Well, we're gonna pick the cattails, we're not gonna not farm. Because what are these? Origin seeds. Well, weird.
Into the earth you go.
But that's right. The Chaos dude gave them to me, so we'll see what we get there.
My altar.
Okay, that's where where I remember seeing it. So, we got 2 of those dust things, which are like a rare item. Well, somewhat rare. I don't know where to get them. I got them for completing the quest, so we don't have a source of it again. But when we get a whole bunch of the dust, the S dust is the rare one. The M dust we'll get in a few more runs, and that'll give us another Death Defiance, which is when you come back from getting popped. But all right, axe.
I'll find more bones with this.
And you can get AP and max life, which if you just get like 5 levels of this, and then you get like 100 more max HP, that seems good. Here. Alright, we need to just get some more. Just get some more stuff to unlock things, but here I wanna do this real quick so that I just don't forget to buy it. Need to unlock these swords. Swords. They're not actually swords. How do the moon's abilities work? All right, Evan. So we'll grab the axe and demonstrate with that because we're gonna be using this. All right, so.
Is the true meaning of life. Remember it well.
You have a normal attack with that, and then you have like a special attack, which is like a sort of swingy thing. And then, so you saw that symbol above our head here. And here we can get it ready, and that's like a magic resource. So unlike in Hades 1, where you just had like your attack, your special, and your cast, now we've got all those, and then this is like the special swirly thing. And then all the different weapons function in slightly different ways, right? And then we have a thing called a cast, and that'll like slow them down. And then you can also do like a big one, and then they'll like take damage and stuff. And then you can dash around, and then, yeah. So, now that we've leveled up that keepsake, we should just start leveling something else up. We could do the onion. The onion gives you HP back, but I think we should be able to not take too much damage on this first one, so we'll grab a gold purse and be able to get more abilities. No, we'll do the Starbeam thing, because getting that early will maybe be able to get us like healings and stuff. Like charging up the swordsman? Exactly. And
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
So just like in the first game, you talk to the gods and goddesses, and they offer you
and captured the three fates. This
boons.
must have been a key component of his plan, but it does not change ours. The Silver Sisters never cede control.
So, you know, you talk to Poseidon, then you get, you know, a little water attack that does knock back and whatever things. Alright, so here, perfect. We get the one, so how these work is when you spend your magic points, these recharge back up. And this one is the heal. Oh yeah, and this is what a fully charged axe looks like. You just throw it out, it's glorious. Anyway. You know, so slower attacks on this weapon, but dramatic power potential. And this is without anything even boosting it, right? But this weapon, you know, they all have the ability to level up. I just unlocked the ability to level them up pretty recently. But Breath of the Wild, I only played Breath of the Wild for a very brief time. I got annoyed in the tutorial, basically, because I'm, like, you know, a very immature person. And I just, like, put it down and never picked it back up. I do have it on my Switch still. And I hope to play it again one day. I bet I'll love it. I mean, I know it's really good, right? Hey, speaking of Poseidon.
All this flotsam about Kronos abducting the three fates. Impossible. A ploy to take us off our guard. Don't go believing everything you hear, my niece.
Alright, so Wave Strike. This will, yeah. So when we hit people, they'll, like... They'll start throwing each other around. Poseidon was one of my very favorite gods in the first game, you know, because look at that, you know. Okay, we took some damage. Not good. But, you know, you hit them, and then they get it all bashed around, and then that feels nice, you know. But taking damage is bad. You don't want to take any damage in this game.
We've not collaborated much as before, what with everything of late. I miss those times.
Hermes, yeah, exactly, messenger god. Yeah, the story of this game takes place, like, I don't actually know how old our character is, like 20 or something probably. I don't think she's much older than that. But, she's Hades' kid, and, like, so, like, Zagreus, our player character in the first game, he's her older brother. But she, like, she had to be raised by somebody else, by Hecate. Alright, we're going to... slow down most projectiles? Sure. Why not? Said read your projectile books. I didn't read those. They were a little after my time, but I know a lot of people liked them. I should have read them. I mean, I had time to, but you know, I don't normally read anything that's written by people that are alive. Unless it's in a video game, I guess. Because I like, you know, classical Greek poetry and, you know, Russian novels from 1850, you know, stuff like that. That's my jam. Alright, so we can get... let's try a Hestia, yeah.
Let's begin.
Oh, wow. Steel chair. Oh yeah, and this game has the best music. Oh my goodness. It's so cool. This is just like garden variety awesome. There's a boss fight in the second act that I love it so much. It's so cool. I think it's very funny. It makes me feel like the people that played this game and me are like the same. Alright, we popped the heal. Wow, this is my least favorite fight in the game. Because you can't see to dodge it, right? And then... and once you get the shield down, you know, they're animation locked. I know, right? Just stop dying, why won't I? But we do have the heals, which it's hard to get heals in this game. And we got, you know, by talking to the moon goddess immediately. And here we've got Hestia, who in this game is pitted as like a fire goddess, although like that's not... it's fine, but that's not...
We always have to take a blasted side in everything. But we gods, we just love a good fight.
Alright, so we will deal more damage to foes that are nowhere near other foes. I kind of like that, because it's good for like bosses or whatever, and then for other big things, you know. We don't want specialists to do Scorch, because Scorch is a thing you want to do a whole lot of iterations of. But, we're just gonna go with this damage, and that should be helpful. Say, can I add a Minecraft mod to my world? I mean, it's a single-player world. %3 damage or slightly more damage on the splash. Both of these are bad.
Not thirsty, but hey.
And there. So, hey! It's the Raven. Please be my friend. I want a Raven so bad. We're just gonna talk to him a few times and then...
safe travels.
And then eventually we'll be friends. Alright, so chaos is what made us lose last time. Well, that and a general impetuous nature. That doesn't mean we shouldn't do it, though.
Made it through.
Why do I want a Raven? Oh, birds are awesome. So Mel's like a witch, Milinui, her full name. But she's like a witch, so we're gonna get a familiar soon, which I'm very excited about. We got like a quest related to it and stuff. But if I was gonna have like a magical companion, a bird would be very excellent. We're gonna give Chaos the nectar, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, me, I don't even like presents," and then get totally flattered.
Though I suppose you probably could have made it yourself.
This nectar that you offer me is quite an interesting substance. When I created the fabric of reality, I had a sense of the ways in which it could be used, but I did not necessarily anticipate all possible results, including this one.
Alright, so we have foretold a prophecy. That's very good.
The weavings of the fates are said to bind both mortals and immortals alike. The course and outcome of all lives all preordained. Thus the sense of choice is merely an illusion. Do you believe this, Spawn of Hades? Rizla?
I think the fates determine much about our lives. When and where we are born, for instance, and to whom. But I don't think they set every detail. And I know they're not weaving at all right now, because Kronos has them.
Bum bum bum.
I concur with your assessment.
How interesting.
To verify such choices could be made without their influence.
Fascinating.
Now do you understand my quandary? Respond.
Kronos the Titan guy. Yes. So, now the plot of the game is revealed. So spoilers here. So after 20 descents trying to beat this Kronos guy, we find out that the whole reason this is going on is that Chaos, the creator of everything, is essentially making a big wager, like... Kronos asked him where to find him. He's like, why shouldn't I tell him?
Oh no. Almighty Chaos, you were deceived. Kronos wished to find the Fates for his own gain. They were one of the only forces in this world powerful enough to stop him.
Chaos deceived. Chaos is like, no, I literally did this on purpose.
Yet they are not so powerful as they appeared. Nevertheless, I think you are correct. Kronos indicated his intentions were benign. I am unfamiliar with deceit and was misled. I remain quite displeased about this still.
Oh, so now I understand the question. Sorry, the mod, because it can mean like modification, which is what you're using. I thought you meant like a moderator, and I was like, I don't understand why I would want one. But what abstractly, I like the idea of modding games, and there's a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, I certainly wouldn't do it in any existing world. I don't think that's wise. Oh, Chaos does say that they were misled, which is very strange. I am unfamiliar with deceit. I am quite displeased. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, so damage on here. This we want to take... So this is what got us killed in the last one, but this is different. Because this time it's only going to knock off my special abilities. We need to do this... We need to do this for the prophecy.
Should be manageable.
Yeah, because making a new Minecraft world is great. And if I was playing a mod, I would definitely want to do it in a new world. But I tried to do like a random game seed the other week, and let me tell you, it did not work out. Oh man, I'm so bad. Stop getting hit. Stop getting hit. And now the quick time event. Bane of my existence. I did it.
Be free. Wastrels. A gift.
And we get max HP. And we need to force a heal in this room. Because all we have to do, because we have passive mana regeneration, is just... Because after we spend 70 Magicka here, we'll be able to heal up, and we definitely want to do that right now. There we go, because it won't let you do it, you know, after the combat is assured. All right, and now we can use our thing again, which is good. It's just in time. Here we go to Poseidon Boon over Charon shop. I mean, probably. Should I add shaders? Yes, I've heard this many times. My PC can handle it. She's a strong old beefy girl. She's a beautiful, powerful machine. I have a good computer. I saved up for a while to get it. I love it very much. Splash effects also do froth. Okay. We got that in the past. We'll see how that stacks up when it's on the primary. And it's time for the boss fight.
Come forward. Sister Selene aided you in getting here to me. But have you learned to harness her power?
All right.
On that account, I would prefer to demonstrate than speak.
Oh yeah, got it.
Of course.
She'll love that. I'd rather show you what I can do, ma'am. Yeah.
Now show me what the moon can
Let's
do
go.
once in your grasp.
That one's a fake one. This one's the real one. Oh man, bad. Alright, we got the first heal there, because we'll get more heals back right after this. There's a fountain, so it's okay to burn them. And then she's gonna curse us soon, right? I don't think we can get away from the curse, though. In and out, little bit of that, little bit of this, run. Next phase win. Now? Oh man, she tricked me. I missed the curse though. Alright, I just need to quit getting hit. Just quit getting hit, self. Useful input, self. Why didn't I think of that? Boom. Ay. Alright, we just need to clean it up.
Need to recharge.
Because she's in the back here, we just don't need to get hit, right? That's all we need to do. Just don't get hit. Should be easy. Because patience will go a long time in this game, right? Oh no. I'm like, alright, we're fine. Got her. Whew. Easy peasy.
Profess as though its bulk is not an inconvenience, but a strength. Return to Shadow now.
Outlasted her.
Alright. And here, we'll get that. We get a fountain, which will give us all the charges of our heal back. We'll see Kronos. And he's gonna be all salty boy. Alright, we're gonna go to the onion here, which will just let us get life. Yeah, because The Luckier Tooth we'll put on in the next act after this, but this one seems fine for now, so we'll do that.
Very wise.
We could get this, and then hope to get a better thing later on in here. I mean, yeah, we'll do that.
Should help.
So we don't want to buy that. 20% movement for the next 2 places is fine, but we may be able to get something like really special, so...
If there is one thing on which the accursed fates and I agree, it is that all eventually shall decay. All spring from nothingness, and back into that chaos we shall all return.
They do really good with the,
hurry it along.
with the voice acting here, and like they have more like reverberation on certain words. There's like an ominous overtone to a lot of it. You can't call it an undertone, right? But Evan, yes, both ways are done. So it due to
Onward.
A couple of 1,000 years of language, but yeah, no. The K is how I would spell it, always. But
That's singing.
so like Socrates is a great example. Spelling his name with a K is standard. Saying that Socrates is even more standard. That just proves that you've been to college, or that you played Assassin's Creed. But we've got Poseidon's thing here, you know, that'll please them. But yeah, I think the K is right. There's the very famous painting, right? Kronos devouring his children. I believe it's very famous. I think it's about as famous as a painting can get without being, like, the most famous of paintings. But, I think that one's spelled with a K, but I don't know. Alright, here we have a big choice. Moon to buff up our healing, which could be good, but a hammer could make us, like, get really, really strong all of a sudden. Hammers can do weird stuff. Is healing more important than that? It's hard to say. But if we don't get a little stronger, we're gonna have a tough time with Scylla and the Sirens.
We're almost there. Hold on.
Wow, rough. Yikes. Because we can get something for, like, armor piercing, because this is bad. This is so rough. Because we swing so slow, so if they don't get knocked back by the damage, they basically always get a hit. And it requires me to be a better player than I am to avoid that. Ah. We picked the hammer. Alright, so... attacks are stronger, and I take 20%, negative 20% damage while I use them. Get this, and it'll make it only a massive swing. You know, let's try it. That's the only swing we can do now. Just an even slower. Exactly, yes. Daedalus, the guy that made the labyrinth, exactly.
Eris returned to the crossroads, my lord. Forgive me for speaking ill of one of your siblings, but I always fear the worst when she's around. Could she be working against us?
That's just what I said about her. Charon wisely says,
If only she was more like you.
We'll get a Hephaestus boon, hopefully on the special.
Oh, shiny looking show, but blasted soft as metal goes. Can't make halfway decent armaments we could have tried.
But we don't get... You know, we'll just take the cast ring. We don't get any of the stuff we were hoping for.
Thank you for your service.
Oh no! I'm really bad at this fight if it requires me to be in melee, because he's really fast and I don't understand how it goes. The good news is the chop is working well. Alright, so there's our first death defense. I can't even see where he's at. And that's the thing is, like, if I don't... There's just so many... I don't even know what hit him. Yes, this is like the king vermin.
Where in blazes are you now, Sunshine? It's like you're at the bottom of the sea. Wherever it is, it's awful dark. And as you know, I've always got the cure for that.
Specials deal more damage in a larger area. Yes, please. So this, you know, this is actually really good for this ability, right? Because you just, you throw it out and now it does twice as much. And now all we have to do is learn to play right. Because we've got the power online now. Ah, that's satisfying. Oh, wow, yeah. Good stuff. Oh, wow. Got locked up on something. You know, it's not very defensive, is it? But, man, the power kicks on. Is it Apollo, the god of the sun? Apollo is the god of a lot of things. The god of the sun, as we would think of, like, the actual sun is called Helios.
Look upon me.
But, so... Yeah, but Apollo's the lord of a lot of things. Prophecy... but yeah, Apollo is also a sun god, but he's not like the god of the literal place, the sun, because those sorts of deities are different than the Olympians, in like the Hesiod's theogony sort of sense of it. But yeah, so like Apollo's the god of prophecy, the oracle at Delphi, you know, the Pythian Apollo sort of thing. Because the Pythian is named that because Apollo slew the Pythian serpent. And then we jam it for some cash because we are so cool. Have I played any God of War games? They're really good. I didn't ever personally play them. Like, I watched my friend play them kind of thing. Oh no, it's Kronos.
You should return some other time.
And now we get to go to,
Behold the splendor of your father's underworld.
This rift should open if I concentrate.
But you just got here.
And here we just got to evade them for a while. We don't need to actually get any of them, right? Right.
Even
Right, there
still,
we go.
you rush headlong toward oblivion.
Say they're really good. The games before Ragnarok have like all the gods. Yeah, I heard really cool things about them, but they were like there was some reason I didn't play them. Were they like on a console specifically or something? That one sounds right. But I remember playing the first or the second one, but like I didn't have it. I was like at a friend's house sort of thing. Oh, what? How big was that AoE? Or was there a trap over there? Maybe that's what it was. Wow, okay. Well, we'll heal there, and then we'll go to Charon here, because we got a bunch of money. I don't know, I really thought I was in a safe spot.
Good tidings.
Alright, so we take this for bones and stuff. Nah, let's just take this. We're not gonna lose, we're gonna win! Alright.
Salutations.
Now prepare for the best fight. I'm just glad we got here because I love this fight. I wonder which song they're gonna play today.
On with the show.
See anything you like in our green room down there? Maybe you didn't notice the sign, but that's our private little area where fans are not supposed to go.
Is this one of the people you can find and get abilities moves from? Yes, he is. The gods we've seen so far are, even though we are a child of Hades. In the first game, he gives it to the other child of Hades. He's here in this one, too. Right now, we see Hestia, Hephaestus, Artemis, but she just shows up sometimes. She's not like a constant messenger. We see her physically, so it's a different thing than those. Apollo, not Athena. Not Ares yet. Aphrodite, yes. Poseidon we've already seen. And then Hestia is the fire one. And then Selene for the moon goddess. But yes, here's Scylla, who you'll know.
Your so-called green room happens to be built atop a drain that spills into the morning fields.
Aww.
You could always flush your sorry work down there, where it'll fit right.
Mel is like a really harsh critic. I like Scylla and the Sirens. I think they've got a real potential.
For our work. So what if a few ideas go unused here and there? If you don't cut, you never get to the good stuff.
Alright, let's go. No. This is like the original song. I love it. It's not as good as their other work, you know. I like their new stuff better. Alright, and now they're back. Oh, no, get in here. Alright, there we go. Clean. This is huge damage. Yes. And then last phase here, we're gonna be able to just... No, we're not. Okay, 40 HP. Oh, no, 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 no. The swing's too slow. Oh, God. Oh, man. 4 HP. Oh, oh man. Woo. Okay.
Pulled through somehow.
Yeah, 4 HP, no Death Defiance. Clean. Yeah, when they show up, it's hard to deal with. I should have just got the cast and held back in the cast, and I did not identify that that's what I should have done there. We're gonna look at the statue.
Song fades finally to nothingness.
Indeed, huge times to both. So yeah, that's the first song they sing. So as you knock out the players in the song, there we did a bunch of big damage, so you didn't get to really see it. But like, if you get Skilla's HP down first, then the vocals drop out of the backing track. If you defeat the drummer, then it drops out, and it's just like a guitar and a singing thing. And then, due to how the fight often goes, like, Skilla will be the last one of the three of them up, and she'll just be like singing it like this is a solo.
The edge of Oceanus.
And I love the fight. I think it's so cool. All right, Luckier Tooth on. And here, this is awesome. Okay, so now we should be okay. So this is... Normally this thing will only last for a couple of rooms, but earlier we bought for like 90 gold the thing that's going to make it last for 2 whole things. So now every time we go into a room, we're going to get 10% of our HP back. You know, that's not going to make it free to get through, but it's going to make it...
Time to dry
Yeah, so we already get like 4 or 5 from other effects. So, excellent. Excellent. That's a huge passive healing, and now all we got to do is act right. And we should be able to get pretty far. Because even, like, going into this door, I think we'll get that 15 HP. That's big. Yeah, there's another... We have... They're called the Arcana, like, cards, right? So, this is one of the passives that we unlock. So every... Yeah, it's 4... No, that... We get max HP for that. So where's the one? It's... Right here, yeah. So when we exit a location, normally we get 4, and then... the 10% on top of that, which I guess they round up. Yeah, so 10 from that effect in this. So yeah, yep, and it does work on a freebie room. So yeah, so just from there, yeah, awesome. So good. And now we've got our little Poseidon swinging. We've got all of our little...
petals on the ground.
Right, so these rooms, some of these guys are optional, and some aren't. Alright, please. Show me the money. Show me the money. There's like 2 or 3 per room that you have to clear. If I was speedrunning this, this would make me lose my mind. Here we go. Here's another Hephaesto hammer. This thing is awesome. Boom. I don't know if I like that being the only chop we have. It's probably fine, though. We're gonna save the heal. Okay, we channel the special faster. The chop hits twice. I think we'll do with channel the special faster, because that's like how we get the damage, and...
The mighty Moonstone axe.
Yeah, I think that'll be the way. Not only is it right, I think it's gonna be excellent. So we just need to slow him down, right? And then you get him trapped in there, and then you hit him for like 1,000,000? Yes, like 1,000,000. It's a real number.
Rest now, all of you. Could get going now.
What game's gonna be streaming tomorrow? Well, I do have work, but
I see
probably just this one. Honestly, it depends. I don't know.
The
Okay, so the Phantom... This guy has Life Leech. I think it even comes off that twirly thing that he has. Wow, and then that 2 hits, he got like 1,000 hit points back. Man, that's rough. You know, just don't get hit, right? Just don't get hit. No. What? You got it from the ranged one? Yikes. Alright, I think we're gonna die here. No. Okay, I'm like literally most scary vampire in the game. That's so much life leech. Alright, we got him. No, we don't got him. I was like, if he hits us there, he's gonna get everything, but he didn't. Alright, we get some glass rock. Good. Yeah, like... That's a big heal. Like, he's not even like... He's just like a guy. No, he's a mini-boss, so... Special also launches a fireball. I mean, that seems fun. A nice slow fireball to follow up. I mean, why not? Do we go to Echo or get more max HP? Echo's got the most potential to be really good, but more max HP in conjunction with everything else. Alright, so Echo could maybe double one of these boons. Yeah. Our max HP is kind of low. We've already lost our Death Defiance. Oh, and there's a, little moon blessing here. Okay, so now... So now we can get this one to stack the hexes. Gain money from it. 10 more HP. Money, and then we'll be able to stack up more heals. We'll take the top line one, use it one more time, 10 more HP again, and 10 more HP again. So now the heal is pretty big. It says 15, but it's much more than that now. Alright, it's actually gonna be fine. We'll probably be fine. We just need to find that other... right here? No, not right there. Alright, we got a big old guy here.
It's going to be a problem.
Yeah, you know, because all we got to do is run away enough to be able to do this. And, you know, actually, it's really cool how, you know, my idea of this weapon, you know, becomes a totally functionally different thing. You know, I get an ability or 3, and I'm like, okay, we'll lean into that, and then before long, we can actually lean pretty far into it. Based on my past experiences, it's just gonna be you guys? Possibly. You know, a lot of people, you know, they only watch, you know, a couple of the games that I play, you know, so They may basically always be here for one thing, but, you know, do other stuff in their other time. And also, you know, they might be playing this. A lot of people were looking forward to this game. I know there was several people that weren't in the Silksong streams because they were playing it themselves and didn't want to get spoiled on anything or whatnot. Alright, so max HP, or if we get Festus Boon and Pomegranate and all of that, Wow, it did so much damage, he's already out of his shield. Those guys have a lot of an HP pool. A lot of an HP pool, that's a way to use the language. You can do it if you wanted. Apparently I did. Man, we are using this axe like a sweet ranged weapon, and it worked so well. One more hex. After the hex, we do 50% more. I mean, it's fine. The other one with the big cast, like, I just didn't think that was, like, that really important. I don't know. I don't really do the casts. Maybe I should. We are a witch. You know me, I like to learn at my own pace. Okay, so they can get hit by more than one of these. If they get overlapped by two of these, they do get hit by two of the circles. I don't think that they could. I mean, they could have a big enough hitbox to get hit by all three, which, I mean, stop! I can only be so excited. No, 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 no! Wow, terrible. All right, we didn't need to do that. Maybe. You know, the fireball's pretty not good, but it's about sending a message.
Vitality.
Because the thing is, when you have a lot of room to run, like, you can probably just be fine, right? And then, boom, before long, all your stuff is back again. You don't even have to see them.
Couldn't do it.
It's like being an archer, but I have a huge axe.
In the name of Hades.
Attack and specials deal more damage to armor, so this is very good because, you know, lots of times I don't take it, and I think I always regret it. Because armor, that's the yellow thing. That's what stops them from getting knocked back if we run into them, you know. Here we go to Charon, even though we can only afford one thing, just because one thing is better than max HP, which is meaningless. We use MP a lot, but due to our passive gain, it's just not very important. Alright, deal more damage until you take damage. Or expanding casts. I mean, that seems fine. What's the farthest I've reached? We have fought Kronos and gotten to his phase 2 once, and we've fought against Kronos, I think, 3 total times. Alright, Serby, let's go. This actually seems like it'll be a very good build for this fight. Wow, and then we just tank that. You know, it's fine. I jumped the gun on that heal. Yeah, actually, this build is amazing for this fight. No, 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 not there. I got hit by the miasma. Wow, I keep forgetting that he'll hit there. You know, when there's like an active thing on the battlefield that's like, hey, this is where you have to avoid hitting. I sometimes will forget that like everything else can hit you too. Oh man, okay. We've got to deal with these fellows. Here, the special going through the boom. All right, clean. Run away, run away. Heal. There we go. Dash through, get around the back. Hit 'em, run. Because those are the big explosion ones. Yes, they are. Oh, man. No, 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 no. Run away, run away. Fight's intense, but we've got a very good build for it. Oh wow, and then taking 25 there. We've got a good build for it. Why don't I just try to force it at the very end? Oh wow, no, 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 that's rough. Oh man, this is like as long as we've ever fought him. Alright, there we go. Whew. Man. And importantly, we kept our Death Defiance. We're gonna need that.
Sharp-fanged heads of Cerberus bent low.
Hey, Bulbrins, this is a roguelike? Yes, it is. The music's excellent. And, whew. Yeah, it's really something. The run's going pretty good, I'm just like, you know, it's a roguelike, you know, so random abilities to augment your stuff each time, but
this way.
We're going to be able to get our HP back, and we've got our passive HP generation. There's a lot of opportunities here to go to extra rooms to get more powerful before you face the final battle, and we're going to take them because with all of our access to healing, that's going to be the right move. We're going to buy these, no. We're not even going to buy the HP. Seems greedy. We're not going to buy it, though. We'll be fine. Buying the because we knew that this is also always an empty room, so we're actually going to heal all of that HP up due to the passives. Look at that. Look at that. So when you start, there's very limited healing at all. The fountains are there, but they don't work nearly as well. I think like they do like 30% more than the start. They've got these passives that you unlock over time, you know, that. So I've got one where I get a little bit of healing every time I go into a room, or rather whenever I leave a room. And then I also got an ability earlier in the run that heals me based on leaving the rooms, but I've never gotten that before. I didn't even know it existed. So you certainly can't count on it. Because I played, I mean, not like a lot, but I mean, I played 14 hours in the first... I played 11 hours in the first day, and then, you know, 3 after that, so... I've seen a lot of things.
Enough.
But yeah, in general, and I also have like this little thing here, this moon water hex, that you don't always get that hex. You have to talk to the moon goddess, and then you have to get this hex, and then you have to power it up. Or, like, mine will do, like, a lot, like 50 or 60 healing. It's 15 when it starts. I've spent several rooms getting it powerful, and you can't count on that either. You can do an ability to, like, make her show up, but, you know, and you can do abilities to reroll what you see from her, but fundamentally, you know, there's only so much you can do to force a build. But when you start, you know, your first run, there's no extra lives, but then later you get access to items that give you an extra life, and then through the cards, passive extra lives, so called Death Defiance, you know, they just bring you back right where you are with a little bit of, you know, a time, like a little ... and then, you know, just so you don't die to the same thing again with some more HP. We used those earlier in the run due to bad play before things were really getting put back together. And then also, so there's the in-game currency that you spend within the run, and then there's the one that you take with you, and then there's the special other things, you know, to level up your weapons, or to augment the crossroads where everybody hangs out at. But yeah, I've never had so much regeneration. It's wonderful. All right, and this guy is evil. But we're gonna be able to crack him down, right? Yes. We just need to get our...
Not now.
No, not that's a wall. Wow. And these guys just keep on spawning, it seems like. But we've barely taken any damage, so at least there's that. I think a lot of the times when I think I'm getting hit, it's actually me pushing them away with the Poseidon ability. Yeah, like right there. Oh, wow, and then we, you know, just for spice, we get hit. Now we got him trapped. I'm like, he won't be able to summon him if we stick on him, and that's what I should have done as soon as we broke the shield.
In the name of Hades.
Our press and hold moves also launch a wide wave ahead that knocks them away. I mean, yeah, sure, wizard. Yeah, now we've got a couple other effects that shoot out from it. Who doesn't like that? So how this part works is you can go through the express door, or you can fight a fight, and then so it's like an extra room. But since we're healing through all of this, getting more stuff is only good. I'm just gonna trust myself to not make a huge mistake and tank the run before we get to the big bad, right? There's some nasty mobs down here, though, but we've got...
Can't do it.
No. Clean. But once you get through the armor, they don't have, like, stagger immunity, so you can just do the special and slide them on down. Good stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, I've got to, no, I already got the thing, yeah. Ow. You know, it's actually fine, though, because with 14 HP worth of healing in all these rooms, and then we know at the end there'll be, like, a free room, too, it's a big, like, that's so much healing. It's crazy. We're probably, like, I think, you know, sure, I made the right choice by taking it, but, like, man, what a way to take a run that could have been, like, nothing, and, oh, well, run away, run away. Still could be nothing if I keep on making moves like that. And when these guys die, these hourglasses, they go into a time loop thing, and you can be damaged in it. Man, my run earlier today, I took like a whole, like, I think it was like 60 damage, but it popped my whole HP bar. And if I had had more HP, it probably would have done more. Is this multiplayer? No. It just came out the other day. I don't know if they ever made a multiplayer mod of the first one, but the first one wasn't multiplayer either. And I don't know how much mods were in that one. I know there were like a fair amount, but I never played with any of them, even though I loved the game very much. But
show you the way.
All right, now we've got to.
See you in
We
the
did it! I finally can do a quick time event. Alright, so, excellent. And now we're gonna talk to the moon thing again and just get this power as good as it can get. Wow, this build's so good, and then we'll just run around here. Because we needed to regenerate up some stuff, and then bash, bash, bash. And more of them. Nice. Because we have expanding hammercast. I gotta remember to use that. It does damage, but like the real utility is in holding them down. And then I walk into a trap. The real utility of a trap is in convincing me to run into it. Alright, so... And now we've got 7 uses of the heal. The problem is, I don't think I've mentioned this yet, the problem with the heal is that Kronos has this ability, and it does an amount of damage. I will describe that amount of damage using a number, 999. So if I get hit by that, which I did the last time I got to phase 2, you can imagine what happened next. Oh, wow. That was a real big hit, fella. Man, I love this axe. Run away, run away!
Can't right now.
So I was struggling to be like, when will this Apollo boon that gives you just flat damage boost be good? But this is where it's good. This is exactly where it's good, where you have a big flashy attack and you only want to use it sometimes. Can you revive if you get hit by the thing? Yes. But I only have one revive. But yeah, in that one I got hit by it twice because I got hit by it and then got revived and then got hit again. Alright, so this is gonna make the fireball do almost twice as much damage. Sure.
2 more chambers.
We could take that for the money. I don't know if that's altogether wise. I'll do it. There we go, yeah. Wow, there we don't go. We run into the fireball. Anyway, still, money's money, and we're gonna end up with full HP anyway.
Need to recharge.
And then we let him hit us. It's alright. Here we will gain a random item now. It is the Witch's Mark. I don't actually know what that does off the top of my head, so we will... Fail to find it here? Oh, it's down here. Oh! That is so good! Okay, so we got this random thing. So these Omega moves, that's the charged axe thing that I get. That's the bread and butter. We just got 50% more damage on it, and that's gonna be there whenever we go and fight the big guy. How perfect. You know, if we win, this game gave us a charmed run, and if we lose, it's because I, you know, couldn't live up to my destiny. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Oh, wow, come on. And here we've got them locked and we can just spin them here. Does encounters mean like rooms? Yeah. Some rooms don't count as encounters, but most rooms do.
The house is just ahead.
They're an encounter if you fight. They're a location if they're a room at all. So my healing happens per location. And here we can buy 3 of the salts for 1,000. I think we buy all these boons instead. 800, 950. Yeah. Because those salts, you can buy those with bones, right? Like, you can just get those with permanent currency.
Hear me, on my authority.
Hey, and we get another Hermes card. Alright, so... if we had all of one kind of the infusion, we would get that. But we'll take better dashing because that's what works. What parts carry to the next run? None of the stuff we're getting here carries to the next run except for... it's like ash and bones and none of the... yeah, none of the abilities that we're getting, none of those carry over. But we get currency. This gold doesn't carry over. When you die officially, you get things. Yeah. You can complete quests. Whenever, like, every now and then, we'll get a reward that looks like ash or these little spirits or whatever. And those are all spent between runs to get you more passives and that kind of thing. All right, we're going to take a crunch onto there.
Accept this message.
Attack and special, we can get 10% damage. That seems fine.
Now.
And then we'll grab a big armor thing.
Amid the clamor of the princess's assault on her eternal foe's stronghold, the boatman Charon brazenly cuts through the hostile river waters with a variety of smuggled wares at hand.
But yeah, the axe doesn't come unlocked at the beginning. It doesn't take too long to get, but the thing you see me doing where I'm just like throwing it repeatedly and how my blue bar just fills back up, the blue bar does not just fill back up. You gotta unlock that. And then you gotta spend, you know, whatever thing. So wherever it's at, it's this card here. So that gives me the magic regen. Normally it's you don't have any passive magic regen, so those charged abilities are more scarce when you're first playing. And then after a little bit you unlock this thing, you're like, oh okay, now I can do all this other stuff. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time to fight time.
Do not presume to test my patience here.
You have considerable power over time,
You can turn some of my innate power against me. Perhaps your knack for this is merely a recessive family trait.
Don't insult me and don't fool yourself. When you took my family, you created in me a lifelong desire to see you destroyed. So I simply prepared.
A lifelong desire. Your life, girl, is but a blink of an eye to me. No one achieves abilities as yours through force of will alone. Though you are no mere god. You are a witch.
Alright, alright. Gotta start clearing the guys. Because now we've got the damage. We just gotta... Wow, just gotta not let him hit us. Oh, right, we didn't actually get hurt by that because we had the armor. And I wasted the heal on it. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. He's gonna go down. Look how strong we are. Look what he needs to mimic a fraction of my power.
Vast are the armies at thy beck and call.
And with a mighty series of explosions, we get him down there into the hammers, and get a hit, and get a hit. Run away, run away. Yeah, yeah. Run, 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 run. These banners, I have no idea what they do, but you can't let... Oh, no, no, no. I said I don't know what they do, but as I was saying, you can't let what a boss does stay up. If they put a little sign up in the sky, you must cast it down. That is the law of the game. Ow, ow, ow. It's alright. I didn't feel a thing. Oh, that's right. We do have the Arcana to not take damage. I don't know if we even have that on. And it's gonna be, yeah, you gotta get through it because you can't just go away from it because he's trying to, oh wow, ouch, 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 ouch. Alright, we're gonna... Ow. Alright, there's the elites down. Phase 2 before too long. We still got 4 heals. Alright, whew.
It took 6 full-grown gods
Ooh.
to forge me once, not one mere child.
Alright, alright, alright. Time for phase 2. Don't get hit by the thing, self.
Your final moments. Stop right there. Now then. Look, here come more of my subjects now.
Ow. Oh, man. Alright, there we go. We got... Alright, we have to get right here. Alright, there. Run away. No, 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 not like that. Okay, we are almost out of HP. No, no, what? No! I can't. No, I can't believe it. I torched it. I'm gonna lose now because I'm freaking out. Oh my god. What?
Does not stop at your behest. It only stops at by all means, go attend whatever urgent matter requires you to put our clash on hold.
At least he's talking trash to me for freaking out. Oh, I can't believe I just walked into that. Alright. Alright. We're gonna lose. No, don't say that just because it's true. Well, got hit for 70 there. Yeah, two Siths hit me. The same Sith hit me twice. That's frustrating.
The Titan of Time.
Oh well.
Even with all my training, I just couldn't beat him.
You know, I really thought we might have got it that time. It's too bad.
Don't let me
You know, if I hadn't walked right into the 999 damage thing, we would have been able to take significantly more hits in there, and we really might have gotten it down. So, you know, bad play. Very bad play indeed. But it was bad play before there. Like, if we would have played not like trash the whole time, then we would have had Death Defiance. But, you know,
you look well.
Unimportant. 6 more rooms until the moon dust shows up, and then we can get another extra life. And we can buy bath salts now. For the baths.
So, what's the deal with the horned guy anyway? Saw him and Nemesis chatting like they were an item or something. It was weird.
They're siblings, Dora. The Horned One is Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates, our distinguished guest and a valuable ally.
How far does it set me back? Oh, I mean, it doesn't set me back at all. I've never beat him. That's just what always happens. You start at the beginning again.
Yeah, looks like we really put him up in style.
So there's this thing. This is the prophecies, right? So some of them are to get all of the things, you know, for lack of a better way to explain it, you know. Get all of the boons that you can get from Zeus, and then you get a bunch of whatever, you know. Get all of the things you can get from all of these people, get a bunch of whatever. And so it encourages you to try new things just to get through there. But yeah, when you die, you go back to the beginning. So that was, you know, Kronos is at the bottom of the 4th level. So, you know, it takes, you know, an hour to get there. But while you're away, you know, you get to grow your stuff.
All grown up.
Also, you can play at wheat in this game. I just don't have any wheat seeds. We got this very weird thing here.
A sight to behold. Born of chaos.
Ooh. Ah. So, that is very exciting. Yes, farming component. But also, so that thing we just got, that's going to let us... So, whenever I bought this game, spoilers for anyone who doesn't know, but I thought, okay, it's going to be like Hades. You go down, you fight the guy, roguelike stuff. But actually, and that is what the game is. But, right here... Here's where you're, so you can unlock new weapons. Oh, there's another weapon to unlock. The Black Coat. It looks like a sweet sweet set of wings with I don't know, you know, we can't get it because we don't have any adamant, but it looks cool. But you can go up instead. Now we just got the item that's going to get us not get cursed when we go up, because right now I'll show you what happens when we go up, but you know, spoilers. But so we can't actually, this is where we get our bronze from when we need some bronze, so we might as well.
You're not supposed to be up here, are you?
But anyway, we can't get very far before we get popped.
But you're a witch. Must be you've got your cures for everything under the sun.
But what we choose here literally doesn't matter.
Greater strength.
Because this is like a whole new set of zones that we will have access to. I'm like, no, run to the door. I assume it's not just a like a red herring, but we have to do it very quick, or we won't be able to get any items from it, because our extra lives don't work here. Because, you know, like, we're a child of Hades, so we're not supposed to be on the surface type of thing.
Alright, what are you doing on this side? You lose your way? Thought you had business in the underworld, not here. Mayhap I'm just a bit out of the loop, is all. You need this stuff or not?
Alright, it doesn't look like there's a bronze thing in here, so we probably will get popped by it in here. It's like it increases in power. But basically, if you just go up here, you can find like a source of bronze to farm. And that's like the only reason to go up. Well, I mean, for now. Because, like, you know, not only are there problems below, but there's these problems above, too, so... And I'm actually, like, just as interested in all of this as I am the other side of things, but yeah.
Frenos, you there? The air up there did not sit well with me at all.
Yeah, I would totally love to do another run, but...
See you around.
Interesting.
Unfortunately...
What's Eris up to now?
I've got to go to work. And people are just, like, littering everywhere.
Ah, you're here.
Pure potential.
Evan, it is midnight 15 for me. Paul, you say thanks for showing you this game. Well, thanks for checking it out, Paul. It's good to see you, man. Glad you gave it a little shot. But yes, a very cool game. I find it incredibly engaging to play. We need to grow some nightshade. We need to grow another cattail so that we can grow more spots. But yeah, and then there's this whole board. So over here we can raise our grass. We got these things. We spend that for more points here. So now we have 2 more, you know. And so so we can get
the moon.
Alright, and now that we've bought this, the hex, that was the thing that healed us the last time, will just charge automatically. Because that's a 0 cost. So the 0 cost ones, they just have certain ways. Like this one here that gives me the max HP and MP, you just have to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 activated and you get that. That kind of thing. But yeah, but these are, and then each of them, you can level these up too, you know, so it's like a whole bunch of fun. So you get the thing for Death Defiance, and then, you know, once I get a bunch more of that dust, then I'll have that. Really, do I go to work? Well, usually, like, before noon, but not, like, super early. I will be waking up in the morning and doing a run of this, probably of this. It depends on how I feel, but I imagine I'll be doing this.
I'm here, what's up?
Because if we had a bunch of bronze, we could get another one of these. And I like these torches. I think they're very cool. We already leveled up this one. It's just crit damage, which I think is okay, but like not as interesting as it could be. But, you know, you just gotta... You just gotta see what you can get, right? So you can get, like, the staff, and then...
That stick has got some heft.
And you can leave it there, and then, like... It'll still, like, keep on firing? Wait. It does what? It does what? I desperately have to play with this all the time. Look at how it works. It does little turrets. Y'all may not know this about me, but turrets are my favorite thing in the world. They're every bit as good as summoning things.
Twice in a row.
But yeah, there we have it. And we can gaze out and see like what phase of the moon it is. I do not know how that applies to the gameplay, but it might in some way. But yeah, so that'll turret synergies, exactly. And you know, cause that's very cool because it, you know, that's awesome. You know, you throw it down, and then you're just like, run away. You know, bam. You can do, well, no, it's just one at a time, but you can get one of the special ones too. So you could do that, and then, you know, you have your passive attacks. Good for bosses if you line them up right. You know, especially because some bosses are basically stationary. I feel like that has like a pretty cool, man. Yeah, you know, it's not all just point and click, right? And just like in the last game, they've got your keepsakes to level up as well. So you build your relationships with people and they give you items. And then you, you know, take those items and power up. So if we'd already used the tooth, we could do this. And then, like, it will make us hardier against them. Which I don't think is that good. A little bit good. But anyway, I gotta go to bed. This game's good. I like it. I like it plenty.
Over here.
But unfortunately... it's the end.
I had to try.
But only the end of this run. We're gonna get it. One of these days, hopefully tomorrow, we'll get a Chronos kill in the books. You know, if we get another build with an axe like that, I'm confident we can make it work. But, you know, you never want to try to force a build in a game like this based on that you had it and it was cool, because it's like, if you don't try out more stuff, right, how are you ever going to see if you like something better? Which is true in life as it is in games, but for a roguelike, you know, they induce you to do it by not really giving you the exact choice every time. So, anyway. Good stuff. Later, Paul. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. Later, Sans, if you're still around. Evan, it was wonderful to see you, my friend. I was glad that to catch up, and glad that we got the account sorted out and all, and it's just good to see your E in the chat over there. You know, you're one of my most constant companions here, so it's good to see you again. Glad you enjoyed it, and perhaps I'll see you in another streamer video. But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow morning, and then on tomorrow night as well. And then, you know, while I do want to abstractly play more than one game, all I'm thinking about right now is this game. So, you know, we'll see how long until that changes. Nothing is forever after all. But a rock wants to be a rock forever, and a tiger wants to be a tiger. And with that in mind, I bid you adieu. Auf Wiedersehen, au revoir, good night.